Hey Peaches, what is up? I hope that you're having an awesome day today. Today I am doing something I have never ever done before and I'm really excited about it, but I do have a couple things to say before I get into it. First of all, don't mind how I look right now in my crazy ponytail and just the whole thing. I don't have any makeup on except for a little bit of highlight right now because I'm trying to let my skin rest between makeup wears. I mentioned this somewhere to you guys, but I'm not sure if it was on Instagram or here, that I got a Proactive cream for my nose because you guys know I have crazy blackheads. I've mentioned that for years now. And just in case you're interested, this isn't part of my PR, but it's the Proactive MD Adapalene gel, I think is how you say it. And so it's a pretty big tube, so I have a lot to get through, but basically I wanted to try it to finally get rid of my blackheads, hopefully. And so all of that to say, in between my makeup wears, I've been trying to, sorry, my shirt's on my nerves, that's what you're supposed to do. I've been trying to not wear makeup either at all or just super light makeup. So don't have any makeup on. I just thought I would kind of do a chill PR unboxing. So I will let you know. I will let you guys know. Also, I've already unboxed all of this stuff. I have been saying on Instagram for probably 2 weeks now, I'm filming my PR unboxing today. But if you guys aren't familiar with PR, you don't really get notifications hey, you're getting a package for most of them. So I had one thing that was on the way and I didn't know if it was PR or not, and I didn't want to film a big PR unboxing and then another package come the day after. So point is, I waited, nothing ever came. So, getting started today, I only have 3 packages and I'm so excited about all 3 of them. I want to say 2. I know that this probably isn't such a huge deal for a lot of people, it's only 3 packages, but for me, this is a monumental deal because it just kind of opens more doors for me, and it also kind of boosted my self-confidence a little bit, if I'm being honest with you guys, because a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, I spent days contacting 30 not PR companies, just 30 companies in general, asking them would you ever be interested in working together or anything like that, just to kind of branch out a little bit in my professional businessy kind of side of YouTube. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, 98% I just did not hear back from, and the few that I did, they were nah girl, sorry, which is fine. I tried really hard to go ahead and brace myself for that because I already knew that was what was going to most likely happen, but it's still a little bit discouraging. So I want to offer a little bit of something to you guys if you are a YouTuber, if you want to get on a PR list, and you just can't figure out how to do that. So something that I learned is a lot of companies don't, and I guess until maybe you make it big, they are not going to send you anything, most companies. What happens is there's usually a party in between that. For example, I'm going to be talking about in a minute, Influenster. If I contacted Milk Makeup, which is some of the things that I got, directly, Milk Makeup might not send me something directly, but they send it through Influenster. I'm not sure on the company's part if that is it's just kind of a safety thing for them. I'm not sure what it is, but basically do your research and look up what companies send products like that. Influencer is one. There's more Pinch Me, even some of those, which seem they don't seem like PR. If you watch someone, a really big YouTuber who has 30 boxes of PR of really nice makeup, you don't want to get samples of something, but that's how you eventually get there from what I've seen. And you just have to look for those in-between companies that do send out PR for the company. So stay hopeful if you are like me and it is really difficult to find those companies and find good people to work with. I wish that I could think of one other one. There was one I emailed Bliss and they got back to me and said they work through, I can't remember. The other ones I can't remember. There's one called Heartbeat, which might not be for YouTube though, it might only be for Instagram. And then there's one called Collaborate, collaborate, and then an 8 at the end of it. I don't know how that works, but anyways. So just keep looking, do a little bit of research, and you'll probably be able to find something. So without further ado, that was a really long intro. Let's go ahead and get started in this PR unboxing. The first thing I'm going to talk about is from Influenster, and it is from Milk Makeup. So they emailed me. Influencer is actually really good about emailing and being like, hey, do you want to do this? Rarely will I get something from them just out of the blue, but I have before. And oh, I meant to say this too. I'm sorry that my mind's everywhere, but I'm making this my first PR unboxing because really it is, and I do have 2 other things that are actual like first time ever PR kind of things, but I didn't really think about every time I get an Influencer package that is PR. I just guess I haven't done too many like unboxings on my channel. I did the Bare Minerals one and everything like that, so this is my first big unboxing. They asked if I would be willing to use and test a mascara or mascara primer that included cannabis oil, and I was like, sure, no problem. And I didn't realize the name of the thing was Kush, which is just funny because on the box, let me show you guys, like this is what my mailman was putting in the mailbox. I was just like, he's probably thinking, what the heck? The box is really cute. I always try to keep my Influencer boxes for like way longer than is necessary. I don't know why, I just think they're really cute. And I have already opened this, I have tested it, but I put everything back in its like original packages, most of it, so you guys could kind of see what it looks like. The first thing I noticed about this is it is so heavy. In the top, when I had done the like opt-in survey, it did say primer, but in my head I was just thinking mascara, I guess. I think maybe it said primer or mascara, so in my head I was thinking face primer or a mascara. And so when I saw the color says White Widow, I was like, probably not going to use white mascara. So this is a little tube. Again, it is so heavy, not in a bad way, but it's very similar weight-wise to me to the Better Than Sex from Too Faced mascara. You guys know the top of that one is like a heavy. That's how this one is. The wand on this one is really, really nice, if you guys can see that at all. It's really bright in here. Really fine little bristles on it, and I've used it for the past couple of days. I can do a full review if you guys would like me to on this as well. I have liked it so far though, just in my general thoughts on that. Next, this is so awesome to me because this truly is like the first time this kind of thing has happened. This company called Edwin Barrow reached out to me because of my friend Bianca, who is amazing. And she really helps me, kind of guides me through a lot of the social media stuff because she's brilliant and I'm just like an idiot on a lot of it. And so she's helped me out. She told me like, hey, this company is just starting up and you ought to check them out. I did. He messaged me and asked if I would like to try some of his products, and I was like, abso-freaking-lutely. And he asked me to go to the website and kind of just look at a few things that were interesting to me, and so I did. I want to say 2 things. One, he sent me a handwritten little note here, and I'll have everything like for all these sites, Influencer, Edwin Barrow, and everything listed down below. I just think it's so nice when a company sends a letter at all, but especially a handwritten one. I just think that's a really nice, like, you're not just a number, you're a person. So I went to the website, I found several things that I was like, all this is interesting, but I narrowed it down to 3. And typically I feel like if a company's like, pick out a few things, and you picked out like 3 things, they would send you 1 thing. Edwin was really nice and sent me all 3 of the things that I was like, these are really interesting to me. So first, let me start with the primer. This is the Camera Ready Primer, and it's, I believe, the only face primer on his website right now. I have used this for probably, I can't remember when I got this in the mail, but I started the next day using it, and I have been rotating some primers, but using this at least 2 to 3 times a week, and I've really, really, really enjoyed it. It is kind of a, texture-wise, I would compare it to the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, something like that. But my problem with that one always was it had a very strong smell that I couldn't put my like finger on what it smelled like, but it was overbearing to me kind of, and that's saying a lot because I'm not smell sensitive. This has absolutely no smell at all to it, and it's just really nice. The bottles are kind of minimalistic, and it's just really nice packaging, I think. And then next he sent me this lipstick in Mocha, and I'm gonna, there's the package, I'm going to show you guys. I've worn this as well. This is like my perfect kind of lip color that I go towards. Does anybody else love the way the lipstick smells? That's such a weird thing, but it smells so good. And so he has a couple other shades of lipstick as well if you guys want to check those out. There's one that's a really pretty like shimmery-ish pink, but this one I've been wearing as well with that LA Girl lip liner that I've talked to you guys about, and it's just, I don't know, I love it. Lastly, I shouldn't probably open this in here because I'm in the office on carpet. I didn't think about that. That stinking dog, get out of here. So this is a loose pigment, and it's in Tia Maria, which I think is so funny, such a cute name. He has a couple of these. I'm going to try to open it for you guys here. If I get this on the carpet, Dustin will literally, what's he going to do? It's just a really pretty bronzy pigment, and it's so nice. I've been using this just kind of as like a lid topper, and if I'm not doing a transition color at all, I've just kind of been like smoking that out a little bit. It is so pretty. I'm going to do a look with that very soon. You can't come in the office. You can't come in the office. You're so cute and precious. I love you. Okay, you gotta back up. I know. I love you. Back up a little bit, baby. Oh, thanks for the lick on my leg. That was nice. Back up. Oh, you're pretending to stretch now? Continuing, sorry about that. So, the last package I got is from Pixi, and this one is so exciting to me because Pixi has a program, if you Google, like, Pixi, it's not PR, but it's called something else, and if you go to their website, it's somewhere on their page. Anybody really can sign up for it, so I really recommend you check them out because they're very inclusive on who they send things to. And it's also kind of generous as how often. So here is the huge package. So pretty, and I was freaking out when I got this in the mail. Some or most of the stuff you guys have probably already seen if you follow me on Instagram, because I was like in tears over it. I loved it. So inside, I'll show you the inside of it too. I've already taken everything out, but I put it back in so you guys could kind of, eek, it's so, see? I wanted you guys to kind of get the idea of how it looked. So they have the little spinner in the middle. So it's like, is that game called Russian Roulette where you get to choose like that? Or is that something else? I hope it's nothing embarrassing. So first they just included this nice little facial cloth, which I'm almost like I don't even want to take out of here. It's so nice and feels so good. I also got the Pixi Glow Mud Mask, which is a 15-minute facial, and I've been wanting to try a couple of their masks for a long time. So when I got like this first one, I was like, yes, so excited. So I've used this several times. This one that says to use PM instead of AM, which I thought was strange, but really good. It says aloe vera, ginseng, and mineral-rich mud combined to create the ultimate deep pore cleansing and skin energizing mask. So this is good for congested, dull, and tired skin, and all skin types. So super good. This, I got 3 of these and I used one, and now I'm like, I can never use the other 2 because I never want to run out of them. But this is the Pixi Glow Glycolic. I don't know why sometimes that word trips me up. Glycolic Boost. This is a sheet mask, and it's glycolic acid, ginseng, and witch hazel. So it's a brightening infusion mask. And let's see what this says it's good for, because I will tell you what it's good for. It says instant brightening, yes, and hydrating, yes. Effect sheet mask. Serum concentrate of glycolic acid brightens, sorry, I can't read. Glycolic acid brightens, and herbal extracts help to improve and maintain skin health, promoting more luminous skin. So when I first used this, something that's kind of cool about this to me, I don't know why this is like so neat, but you use the mask and then whatever's left over on your skin you rub all in, and there's like a lot left over. And yeah, immediately after I used it, my skin was like ching, so bright, so hydrated, so like dewy and great, and just looking. So like I said, I have 2 of these left, and I'm like, I don't want to use them. I just want to keep them forever. I've probably used this product the most out of everything in this kit. This is the Peel and Polish. It's a resurfacing concentrate. I don't know why I love this the way that I do, other than the fact that I don't really have a good scrub in my skincare routine. And I don't use this one like all the time because it is a scrub and you don't need to scrub your skin all day, every day. But it says you use this AM or PM, and it's a salon peel treatment made easy at home. Natural fruit enzymes exfoliate and polish, lifting away dead skin cells to reveal a more smooth, radiant, and healthy complexion. Completely true. I love this. So how you do this, use it, is you put it on your skin for about 2 minutes, and then you rub everything in, kind of like, you know, exfoliate and rinse it off. And it just is like, I don't know, I've never seen my skin look better than after I used this. 2 more things. So then I got the T-Zone Peel Off Mask as well, which this one, let me just comment really quickly on this. This is the prettiest mask I've ever seen in my life. It is, let me do just a little drop so I'm not wasting it. It's this really pretty, bright green, like, I don't know, it's just amazing. I don't know if you guys can see that at all because the sun is coming through, but it's so pretty and shiny, which is such a weird thing to be like, this is a really pretty mask, but it is. This says use it about 1 or 2 times a week, and obviously, like a lot of peel-off masks, it lifts everything out. A unique green superfood blend helps refresh and refine for congested skin. So normally, since this is T-zone, that's actually where I find myself using it the most. It's on my forehead, and then I'll use the other mud mask on like my cheeks, my nose, and my chin and everything. These have rescued me. I was just about to try to look for like the best price on these. This is the Detoxify, E-Y-E-I, depuffing eye patches. There's 30 in this little tub, which I think is an amazing deal. I think it runs around that much. It's like $1 per each thing, pretty much, which is actually a really good price on these. And it's really cute because in here, they have a lid on it so they don't dry out, and then they have this little scooper to kind of help you get them out without, ripping them or anything. This is another thing that I try not to overly indulge in, but I do find myself on mornings where I'm like, I don't want to do this today, or I had a bad night of sleep or anything like that, throwing these on while I do like my eyebrows or some other part of my makeup, and it's just so nice and refreshing. They're so cool. Speaking of cool, have you guys seen that there are skincare refrigerators? I want one so bad. I smell that mask. It smells so good. That is actually it for my PR unboxing. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. This was such an exciting thing, and like I said, it's kind of, for me, more about growing as a company here on my YouTube and getting to know people, make connections and everything. It's not as much about like I want to have free stuff, even though free stuff is always nice. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below for me, and I'll do my best to help you guys out with the PR stuff like I was talking about. If you aren't already subscribed to my vlog channel, weird transition, but I just thought of it for some reason. I have been killing the vlog game lately. And someone I've been loving, I mean like almost obsessively, almost like it's too much. Julia Havens and her husband, love them. And I've just noticed that I really like their vlogs, and their vlogs are always really, really long, whereas the ones I was watching before were like 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and I'm like, that's not a vlog. That's so short. So I never want to bombard you guys, but that being said, I have like 3 vlogs going up that are half an hour long. The same day you're watching this, I think I'm uploading a vlog as well. So I'll have my vlog channel linked down below too if you guys are into like long vlogs like that. I think that they're super, super fun, and it makes me feel like I have friends, so that's always a good thing. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this, and if you aren't already subscribed, please hit subscribe before you go. My eventual goal here on YouTube is to become a full-time YouTuber, a full-time blogger, so that when I have babies and I stay at home, I can still be making money doing what I really, really love. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.